Alright guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching. In this week's video, I will be doing how I think AEW can be fixed. And this is coming from somebody who I haven't watched a lot of it, so if I'm wrong on any of this, y'all can feel free to comment respectfully. Let me know where I'm wrong. I'm not trying to attack them or anything like that. I think it's better for the business when there's multiple companies thriving, because it makes them all have to do their best and put on the best product for us fans. So this is ways I think that they can put on a better product to get more people watching and keep the business healthy and growing. This is the stuff of the little bit I've seen, the highlights that I've seen. First off, I want to start out by giving the things that they do good. The matches I have seen are good to great. Like I said, I don't watch a lot of it, but they do seem to have, for the most part, good matches pretty much all the time. If you're a person who's into like extra violence, more violent stuff, they have that. I know that's something people look for sometimes. We definitely have it. And the other thing is, it's a WWE alternative, which makes WWE have to be better and make their product better. And these are the cons that I've noticed, which, like I said, I haven't watched a lot, so somebody can tell me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but it seems they have little to no stories for their matches. Now, I have noticed this looks like it might be starting to change recently, because I've seen the Swerve Strickland and Hangman Page match had a pretty good story. Mariah May, Toni Storm had a pretty good story, but for the most part, in the past, it has seemed like, and like I said, this might be changing, it seemed like they like to have matches just for having matches. And that's one of my other cons, but I'm personally, I've said this before, if the story's good, it can make the match better. But if the match is good and there's no story, then it's just going to be a good match. Like, there's nothing to, it's not going to be one of the best matches I've ever seen or anything if there's no reason they're having it. A con, which I said this was a pro, but it can also be a con. They can be too violent for some people. That might turn some people off. And like I said, they have matches just to have matches. It seems like a lot of times, oh, this is a dream match, we're just going to have this match, no reason to be having it, just we want to have a match. That can be good. Some people like that, I'm sure. But this is how we're trying to get more people that don't watch AEW now, or maybe they don't watch any wrestling, to get to where they want to watch them. Now I think their attendance and viewership is suffering, because it seems like they only care about pleasing their hardcore fans, the ones that are watching now or that will continue to watch them. And by that I mean, if you've never watched wrestling, you're more likely to want to see a story building like a movie than to see Danielson and Ospreay just to see it. Which, I mean, some people, yeah, they want to just see, oh, this is going to be a great match between Danielson and Ospreay. I don't care if there's a story or not, it's going to be a great match, I want to see it. But for the casuals, I think stories are important to see people invested, and then they want to see what happens, like a movie. Or if you are willing to tune in for just a random match, if you see a lot of blood or syringes and stuff like that used, to make it more violent, to make it more bloody, to make it, I guess, kind of more different. If you've never watched, that may turn you off to never watch again. And like I said, I think there is a place for it. It can be something people want to watch. I think it should be preserved for not be done. It should be done sparingly. Maybe only at pay-per-views or something, or for certain matches, because especially ones like the casuals. They're trying to come in. They ain't gonna watch. They probably ain't gonna pay for pay-per-views. They'll watch the weekly shows. I think those, in my opinion, are the ones you should keep that stuff up from. And you need to have everything, in my opinion, to build the audience, because you aren't going to attract new people and get your attendance and viewership up if there's nothing to attract new people. And I think WWE's done a real good job of. They got it where, say you're someone who's never watched WWE, but you've watched TNA, you've watched AEW, New Japan. If you're into wrestling, they do have good matches. If you're just a person that just cares about wrestling, they have good matches. So, you have that. But if you're a story person, they have great stories. If you're into the build and stuff like that, they have all that too. And that's why I feel they're doing better numbers and they're more appealing to people, because if they have that stuff that I feel AEW lacks. Like I said, this is just my opinion. I don't watch that much AEW. Something else they should fix, and I've heard rumors this might be getting fixed, is a way to watch their, I'll call them pay-per-views for now, but a way to watch them without having to pay so much every time, if it's every month or however. Oh yeah, make a way that, like, for their pay-per-views and stuff, you ain't got to pay $70 a month or every 3 months, however often they do them, because I know a lot of people, like myself, that's what's keeping me from watching them, because I ain't got $70 a month I can just throw to a pay-per-view. Especially for something that I don't have no build to it, because I'm just more into the story. The stories supersedes the matches for me, which I enjoy the matches, don't get me wrong. But I hear they might be fixing this, but they might be going to max with pay-per-views and stuff and like that. But and their shows might be, like their weekly shows might be going to max, which that'll fix that problem too, because I know a lot of people don't have cable anymore, or like satellite or anything like that, so they have no way of watching. And I mean, unless they want to pay however much it is to watch that each week, and I would be more willing to watch it if it was on something like Max that I already have. I'm paying, $15, whatever, $12, whatever it is a month for it, and I can watch that too. I would watch it. I mean, those are just the things I think that they can do to get their numbers up, make themselves more competitive, and just be a better alternative for WWE, because like I said, that makes everybody better when there's more options. And I'm not hating on them, I'm just saying what I see from someone who's knows about them. I'm not an expert in any means, but let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, share, and comment. If there's anything in particular y'all want me to make a video on, you can comment it. I have an idea of what the next video might be, but if I get comments telling me something else, then I will definitely do something else. But that's it. Thank you guys all for watching. This will be a little bit shorter of a video, but that's about all I had to say on the topic. But I just wanted to discuss this topic real quick with y'all and let y'all know where I stand. So thank you all for watching.